Hello everybody, my name is Josh 456, the host of the Josh 456 YouTube channel. If you're a fan of Airsoft, then you know about the name of this title. We have Airsoft guns in this table. We have a lot of magazine in this table. And behind me, I got the famous Kar 98K and the MG42. And also, in my left hand, you can totally see we have the famous British Stang gun and the famous MP40. And also, I have in my left hand three MG42 magazine, or if you guys want to call the MG42 by its real name, the machine gear 42. Just like the Sturmgewehr, so that is the machine gear. That's what the German call. And in my right hand, we have a STG 44 magazine. And also in the middle of the table, we have a Walter P38. And we have more, we have PBS H41 drum magazine and stick magazine. And I also have in the middle of the table, we have MP40 and Stang gun magazine, and we have the Kar 98K magazine and the Walter P38 magazine. Alright, so by the time of this video, I'm going to be talking World War II guns. That's right, we have World War II guns in Airsoft. All of them are Airsoft. They all have black barrels. Well, some of them, they don't have barrels, like the Stang gun and the PBS H41, I took their orange barrel out, and some of them they have painted black barrels like the MG and the Kar 98K and the MP40. They have their barrel painted, and the only two guns that they don't have painted barrel are the STG and the Walter, because the STG I already bought a black barrel that is already modified in black mode, so that way it will be more realistic. And the Walter already have a great barrel, because the thing is, this Walter P38 is silver and also has black. So. Alright, so we're gonna talk about World War II guns. So that's the name of the title of this video. So let's get started. So I gonna start this video late. It's 1, 2, or 3 a.m. in the morning. I was supposed to film this video early in the afternoon, or probably at nighttime, like 7 or 8 o'clock p.m. But I was napping, and then I turned the TV on. I was playing Outlast. So let's not talk too much about my video gaming. I know soon I will probably play Outlast Trial. I'm sorry, I deleted some shit from my computer, but we're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna leave that to another video, another episode that I like to talk more crap. So let's not make the video longer. So let's cut to the chase. So we have World War II guns in the table, including on the behind me, next to me in my left arm, we have a Kar 98K. In my right arm, or hand, whatever you want to call it, we have the MG42, the machine gear 42. And in the table, I have all the magazine, and I have Stang and MP, and MP44, and the PPS H41, and the Walter P38. So, let's go back to 1938. That's right. Let's go back to 1938. We have the 1938 Walter P38, the one that the German copied from the Luger. The Luger that was created in 1917 or 1918, I think, if I'm not correct. If I'm correct, let me know in the comment section and find the true history of the Luger, the year of the Luger where it was created. And let me know in the comment section, and I'll probably next time I will probably correct the year was created the Luger. So this is like a copy of the Luger, Walter P38. I already talked about this gun in some previous video that you guys saw me talking about World War II guns and Cold War guns. I already talked so much of all the guns, but this I'm gonna talk about only. I only am gonna talk about only World War II guns. So we have a World War II Walter P38 that the German officers they use as their sidearm in their left side of their uniform. So this Walter P38, this barrel doesn't come in the Walter P38. This is just one of the design I like to put. This is how it looks, the Walter P38. It looks something like this. Okay, so I'm gonna put this light gray barrel back. So, okay, there we go. So the Walter P38, again, I mentioned in previous video, this Walter was created in 1938. That the German copy of the Luger and the Mauser broom handle that was from the First War, and they changed it to the Luger, and from the Luger history came and they changed from the Luger to the Walter P38, and it ended service in 1945. So cool gun, and it's a good thing that the real one, the real Luger, the real Walter P38 is black. Everything's black and is all brown, just like the design of the PPSH and the STG-44. But I only bought a Airsoft. I was gonna buy an Airsoft Walter P38, black and brown, stylish, just like the one I used in the Call of Duty World War game in Axis mod. But I found this Airsoft Walter P38. I found two of them. This one's silver and the other one is black, but since the black was not available, so I bought the silver one. That is black. Has black in the when you hold it, and it's silver. The whole body is silver. Cool gun, cool gas gun, and it's on perfect condition. So this Walter P38 is the one that every German Wehrmacht or weapon SS, it doesn't matter which infantry or paratrooper or any Luftwaffe Air Force or Marines, it doesn't matter which of the army they use, which of the army that the German use, they always have this Walter P38, and they always carry it in their left side of their sidearm. Anyway, that's so yeah, you already know that this gun was created in 1938, and it ended service to 1945. Walter P38, cool gun, and you can probably shoot it in whatever you want. So over here, you guys know, I already talked about it in several videos. This over here is the STG-44, or you guys want to call it the STG-45. Some people want to call it the STG-45 or STG-44. They were created before. There was another gun was called the same as this one, STG-43, the MP-43s, and it was another one that was called the MP-43/44. Or I don't know, it was a MP-43/1, just like the MP-40. They created so much MP-40 way back in 1938 to 1940. There was an MP-38/40, and this one over here is a STG-44, MP-44. Or you guys might call it the STG-45. So yeah, the Sturmgewehr was created in 1943 because there's more name of this gun. This is the first assault rifle that the German created in 1943. through 1944, and the service ended in 1945 because the Germans were looking for to short the magazine of the STG-44, and they were creating a new gun, the same gun, but it was gonna be called the STG-45, the Sturmgewehr 45. Some of the Allied AI, they already captured so many enemy guns, and they already keep them in storage, in their storage room. Some guns that were destroyed, but some some Allied GI, they captured so many STG-44 and they captured some, created a new one of STG-45 by the end of World War II. So this is STG-44, cool gun. You can probably shoot it in semi and full auto. So this is the STG-44. I already talked about it so much about it, so you guys know the history of this gun. And if you want to go back of the previous first assault rifle, you must go back when the Russians created the first assault rifle, the Fedorov. Cool gun, the STG-44 has a cool bad history, Italian bad history, but again, this gun, it ended service in 1945. The German used this gun between the Eastern Front when they were confronting the Russians, and when they confronted the Americans and British and Canadian soldier in the Western Front area. Cool gun, and you can probably shoot this STG-44. Alright, moving on to, you guys know what the hell this is. This is the famous PPS H-41 from the Russian. Cool submachine gun that the Russian they created and they used in 1941. That's why they call it the PPS H-41. And the Russian also created another submachine gun. It was called the PPS H-43. That gun was created in 1943. And it has a stick magazine, just like this one. This is just a replica, the original is right over here. You guys already saw it, and I put it on. But I'm not gonna put it on because I'm just showing guns here, so. Anyway. The PPS H-41, it has the mark here that says 1944. You guys are not gonna see it, so I have to get out of this chair and show you guys the mark. It says 1944. The Russians still use it. So right over here, 1944. Yep, right here, 1944. So yeah, it has the mark of the star. It says 1944, but again, the Russian only used this gun through 1941, 1942, 1943, 1944 until 1945. Again, and by the end of the war, the Russians were still using this PPS H-41 while they're building the wall in Germany, in the eastern side of Germany where Berlin is, and then they changed the PPS H-41 to the submachine gun. They changed it to a better assault rifle, like the copy of the STG, the AK-47. Since I don't have the AK right now out here because I'm not the AK-47. That gun was created in 1947, and there was another one that was a Type AK-46. Some people will probably call it Type 46, but it's a copy of the AK-47. So I tend to believe that. So we're not going to go into detail on that. So the PPS H-41, Russians used this gun in 1941. This submachine gun it comes with two select fire mode, semi and full auto, and only two magazines, drum magazine and stick magazine. The Russian used this gun against the German in the Eastern Front, and this puppy right here, it can kill every German in a second. This gun is more powerful than every German gun I have in this table. Cool gun, and the Russian knew that the only way to defeat their enemy was creating a PPS H-41, a Russian submachine gun that will probably kick some ass on the Germans and push them back from Russia back to Germany. This gun kicks some ass, and again, if you guys want to see some video of it, let me know in the comment section. I will probably put a small type of the video of me shooting this puppy right here. This puppy shoot in fine range, in semi and full auto. Cool gun, and this gun gave service until 1945. Alright, moving on to if you guys know what this is the MP40. This is a German MP40. The German created in 1940. There was another one that was called MP38/40. There are there are three guns that the German created. In 1938, the German wanted to create a submachine gun, an MP38 submachine gun. Then in the early of 1939 to 1940, the German created more submachine gun, and they created another MP38/40, and they modified with this time they put a safety mode in this area right here, so that way when the gun starts shooting, this slide will not go up and down. And then in 1940, they built another submachine gun. They copied another submachine gun. This time they call it the MP40. Or if you guys want to call it the machine pistol or the machine pistol. I don't know the name. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry if that. Yeah, I said it like that. So let's call it the machine pistol, because we already know the name of the MG42, the machine figure, just like the Sturmgewehr, the STG-44, the MP-44, or the MP-45, or whatever we want to call it. Anyway, so yeah, MP-40, cool gun. German created this gun, and they went into 1941 against the Russians, even though the Russian created a PPS H-41, this gun went against this gun over here, two submachine gun. They thought that the MP, the MP40 might kick ass on the PPS H-41, but they were wrong about it. PPS H-41, they kicked the MP40 ass, and apparently this gun was useless. The German know if the MP40 submachine gun, if this submachine gun doesn't take Russian out, you know what? That gave me an idea. Let me kill a Russian, and let me steal his submachine gun that looked like more like an MG42 machine gun, and let's shoot them. Yeah. So that's what the German did. So many Germans, they capture many Russian submachine guns because they see that this PPS H-41, they can kick ass, and they said, you know what? Let's steal from the Russian their submachine gun. They had the PPS H-41 and use them, so that way our forces can continue kicking ass, and we can push Stalin forces back to Moscow. So that's what the German did. But again, MP40, cool gun, and this gun right here, it ended service in 1945. Moving on, because you guys already know the story of the MP40. and MP38/40. Now, if you guys don't know what this is the British Stand gun, created in 1940. Yes, sir. 1940 PPSH. Sorry, Stand gun, not the PPSH 41. I sometimes I confuse names. Sometimes I said other names and I confuse the name of this gun. So yes, sir, this is a Stand gun, the British Stand gun, and also there's a copy of the Stand gun. It was called the MP3008. The copy of the Stand gun that the German created was called MP3008. What a curious name. And the British Stand gun was created in 1940. This gun was the submachine gun that the British Army, the French Army, they used in the Western Front when the Germans started the invasion of France. The British and the French Army, they started using Stand gun. They came with the name of the Stand, and I don't know the real name of this Stand gun. I don't know what's the name of this submachine gun, but I know the name. I already know the short name that is called Stand. The Stand gun. So the Stand gun that the British used, it only have stick magazine just like the MP40. This submachine gun was kicking a lot of ass. The only thing that this submachine gun only shoots is full auto. There's no semi-auto, only full auto. The MP40 it shoots the same thing, full auto. But that one over there, that MP40 I have in Airsoft, it has two select fire mode. It only shoot semi and full auto. So this German gun, this German MP40, it went in combat 2 week submachine gun, MP and Stand gun. So apparently the Germans said, you know what, Stand gun sucks. I prefer kicking more ass than the Stand gun, so the Stand gun didn't have any chance against the MP40. So yeah, but again, the British used the Stand gun in 1940. They went against the MP40 from the German. But again, I'm gonna say this is a cool submachine gun, and I could probably tell you only shoot full auto. Remember, in some of the video when I was shooting this Stand gun, sometimes I realized that sometimes the battery was not shooting, and sometimes some people get stuck inside the magazine, because this is not a real Stand gun. This is just an airsoft replica of the real Stand gun. But again, cool gun, and this Stand gun has a lot of history in 1940. Just like the MP40 in 1940, just like the PPSH 41 in 1941. Those three submachine guns, they have a cool story and a good history way back in World War II. And this Stand gun only ended service in 1945. Alright, moving on to let's move on to the next one. If you guys know what the hell this right here is a Car 98K. I forgot the real name of this Car 98K. So I'm not gonna remember it. I'm not gonna say it because I don't know the real. I know the real name, but I don't know how to pronounce it. So I'm just gonna say Car 98K. This Car 98K was created and built because it has a history. It was created in 1912, and also it was also brought from the 19. I'll say this. This gun was created in 1912, and apparently the gun also ended its service in the First War in 1918. The war started in 1912 and it ended the service in 1918. But still, when Hitler was coming to power in 1920 to 1925, the German police and the Wehrmacht army, they were using this K98K, and the K98K was still in service between 1918, by the end of the First War, 1918, and then it was bring to 1935 when Hitler went to power in 1930 to 1935. The K98K was in service, and when he started invaded Europe in 1938 through 1939, the K98K came back on service, and the Germany was using this K98K through the Second World War. And the K98K only ended the service in 1945. Cool gun. Germany only used this K98K as a marksman rifle, like you can sort of see it as a scope. So some German soldiers, they like to be like snipers, and they would like to be in some area like trees or building. They can use any building, and they can probably point with the K98K. But again, cool gun, and this gun was only it came service through 1912 and service in 1918, and then it came back to its service through the Second World War to 1939, and his service in 1945. Cool K98K marksman rifle, and this gun has a cool history way back. It's a bad history, but it's cool. But anyway, let's go to our final gun. K98K here. If it fall, if the gun fell, it doesn't matter. Alright. This is the last gun. If you guys don't know what the hell this shit is, this is the MG42, or if you guys want to call it, the machine gewehr. There was another one. It was called the MG34. It was created in 1934. Because I said before there was an MG38. There's no such thing an MG38. There was an MG34 and an MG42. The MG34 was created in 1934. The first machine gewehr was created in 1934. And then came this one. And then came this one, the machine gewehr 42. Or you guys want to call it, in short name, MG42. The MG42 came in service. This puppy was in service in 1942, and this machine gun was used in the Eastern Front. The Germans used this machine gun to wipe out all the Russian, including they used this MG42 in 1944 in the beaches of Normandy. When the Allies started invaded the beaches of France in Normandy, the MG42 was still there, and the Germans used this MG42 to obliterate every soldier that they see, every Allied force that they see. That they use this MG42. This MG42 is a cool puppy ass, and again, this gun right here, it started its service in 1942 and ended its service through 1945 by the end of the war. So anyway, guys, that's all for now. I already showed you guys all my World War II guns. So I hope that MG42 doesn't fall. So, but also we also have their magazine. This is the MG42 magazine, Airsoft. They bring a spring mechanism there. the stick magazine for the PPSH 41. We have here the STG 44 magazine. Over here we have the Walter Peter 8 magazine. The Car 98K magazine, you can totally see. Over here we have the PPSH 41 drum magazine. And over here, but let me put this thing aside. Over here we have the MP40 stick magazine. And last but not least, the same thing. Just like the MP40, the Stain gun has the same magazine as the MP40. But anyway guys, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn notification for more videos. Let me know in the comment section. My eyes are tired right now because it's more. I'm assuming it's 1 something o'clock in the morning, and my eyes are tired. I haven't took a bath yet, so don't worry about that. I didn't want to bring that in the ending of this video, but anyway, guys, that's all for now. I already explained all this gun and their history they went through, and yeah, that's all for now, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Again, make sure to like, subscribe, turn notification for more videos. Let me know in the comment section what you think about my Airsoft World War II guns. And also, guys, if you want to see more video like this one, let me know. And also, if you guys want to see me play Outlast Trial, let me know too in the comment section, because I would love to play Outlast Trial. Once I finish Outlast 2 tomorrow. Well, I don't know if I might finish it, because Outlast 2 has a long story. It will take like 2 or 3 days to pass it, so I don't know. That will depend how long I'll take. But anyway, guys, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Always see you guys on the next video. And also, if you guys want to see another versus gun, because I'm planning to do another versus gun, Stain gun, MP, and PPSH 41, 3 submachine gun versus match, and I might do it. I always shoot my videos, but since I'm out of ammunition, I'm out of BBs. I only have 1 bottle left with all the BBs. I'm not gonna waste them, so I'm gonna buy more BBs in the May future, and yeah, and I might film another video and I will do a versus match, MP, Sand, and PPSH 41, 3 submachine gun, and you guys can probably see 3 submachine gun shooting, and that's all for now. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and also, guys, I'll see you guys on the next video, and good night to everybody. Peace out, guys.